Jack the Bipper Part 2 Seminary.
Yes, sir. What's up with it,
Welcome back.
man? Thank you for having me, brother. You know what I'm saying? I
Yeah, thanks for
always
coming on.
appreciate fucking with you, man. Yeah, I mean, fucking, you're always been my go-to, my number one man with the whole whatnot bullshit, everything I'm going through, you know what I'm saying? So I appreciate you for me, you having my back and whatnot, having, you know what I mean, support in a real way, you feel me? I appreciate you, bro. But yeah, fucking man, just wanted to tap in with you, fucking kind of let you know kind of this crazy ass shit that's been going on. Fucking, I guess not been going on, but that happened as of fucking
Yesterday?
yesterday. Yeah, fucking yesterday on the 20th. Fucking yeah, bruh. I'm still like in shell shock. I'm still like in shock overall. Period. You feel me? Like with everything whatsoever. You mean I
Yeah.
mean with all no pun intended to the police department, SFPD, no pun intended towards them, you know what I'm saying? I totally understand where they're coming from, this and that, by all means, I'm not trying to like shit shame them, make them look bad, this and that, you know what I'm saying? By all means, I'm not trying to like, cause a fucking media uh massacre or whatever against them. I'm not trying to like shit shame them, but you know what I mean? Long story short, what happened is they specifically not they, but specifically this one sergeant in San Francisco, who's kind of had a fucking for lack of better terms, a kind of a fucking an itching a fucking big heart on for me kind of for a while, kind of just trying to see what I'm about and this and that. I mean, I totally feel it, but like, he went about the whole way of they issued a search warrant on my house overall just due to the virality of fucking Jack the Bipper, due to I guess this overall investigation to see what I'm about. Really, it started off of really the reason what started the whole fucking search warrant, which I thought was really fucking crazy, was it was based on all right. So that there's a task force that's based on the Instagram. So it's an Instagram task force that's been fucking tapping into like people of virality nature. You feel me? This and that. But anyways, this sergeant told me straight up he's the head of the Instagram task force as well as Tenderloin task force. Um,
Mm.
and yeah, this all started from a fucking post of a picture from fucking Italy of a fucking gun from the 1900s, from the World War II eras. I posted up a picture of a fucking gun, and anyways, when they issued the search warrant, he said it started because I was posting pictures of guns. Like, what the fuck? I posted up a picture of a fucking World War II fucking Italian gun, and I literally said "old Italian bitch." For those that you feel me follow my page, Tenderloin's Finest, you feel me. If you guys are on my shit, you guys might have seen that picture. It was just a fucking basic ass picture of a gun from memorabilia era. You feel me? From fucking early 1900s. It was just a picture of an old gun, and I just put "old Italian bitch." And
It wasn't even yours though, right?
no, it's not even mine. It was found on Google, bro. It was a fucking picture off
Yeah.
Google, bro. Yeah, dude, it was a picture found off Google. I'll go ahead and send you the picture, obviously, so you could fucking repost it, whatever, you know what I'm saying? But I mean, it was just a picture that, all right, so basically one of my best friends just passed away about 3 months ago due to like fentanyl overdose, right? And
Mm.
he's Italian, you feel me? And I remember he was a real fanatic about like overall Italian culture, memorabilia, guns, stuff like that. You know what I mean? But in Italy, he sent me a picture when he was out there of like some of a cool like Italian gun at a museum, and that was like kind of the last thing I had of him. You know what I'm saying? And it just reminded me of him seeing that, but more so, that's what kind of the only reason why I posted it up. You know what I mean? Because I was just thinking of my boy, and I happened to see it, and yeah, it's just crazy how like that was the spark of this overall investigation that occurred. You feel me? That started. Um, that was the whole basis, the foundation of the investigation of the search warrant, and then also it was correlating ties with like they haven't been following me, but like a time that just the one time that they were following me, they happened to see me walk out of my house with a black trash bag and they assumed it was stolen goods when it was actually just trash that I was throwing away at the trash can. Like, it's, you know what I'm saying? Like, there's no real like dead on like pinpointing evidence of like, oh, he's committing a crime, or oh, you know what I'm saying, this is actually like an illegal thing that he's doing. At least in my eyes, and in all reality, like, I mean, honestly, you know what I'm saying? It's just, it was quite a fucking shock, dude. And anyway, so I'm just more so mentioning in terms of like, the frontline basis of kind of what started this fucking overall search trade, you know. But anyway, so what happened was yesterday, I'm currently still fighting a case, right? For the day after Jack the Bipper was released, right? Last year in November, the very next day that it was released, it was already like amassed like 2 million views the first night, right? It was fucking pretty fucking crazy viral, right? And the very next day, I'm hopping on the BART, which is like the local train municipal system out here. You know what I'm saying? I'm hopping on the BART, and I happen to notice, like, right when I get to the top of the escalator, right before I'm about to exit, I see these fucking two police that lock eyes on me. Anyways, people hopping over, they don't bug them. I realize I only have hundreds in my pocket, which, I mean, I couldn't have change to get out. Anyways, I just had to, like, technically invade. As soon as I fucking immediately cross, they fucking stop me, pull guns on me. Anyways, they find out I have a warrant. This is that case that I'm fighting, right? And basically, I had a court date yesterday to kind of finalize this case, right? And they told me to show up, otherwise they're gonna put a restraining, or no, fucking a failure to appear, fucking um fucking what do they call it? A failure to appear
Mm.
arrest warrant, pretty much. If I
Okay.
weren't to show up, and basically just so happens yesterday I wasn't able to show up because fucking 7 in the morning yesterday, back to kind of finishing up the exact story. 7 in the morning yesterday, I'm in my room. They had fucking drones going in my house, bro. Fucking crazy, dude. I hear in my backyard all of a sudden, like, it's kind of like a grass cutter kind of thing, but floating in the air. And fucking, yeah, dude. Anyway, 7 in the morning, I hear fucking the SWAT tanks right outside my house, fucking saying, you know what I mean, everyone in the address, blah blah, evacuate. Otherwise, we're gonna use, like, you know what I mean, like this and that, this and that. So I'm at my house. I stay at my house with my two older parents. You feel me? Elderly parents rather. As well as we rent out rooms out to various tenants. We rent out like 4 rooms, you feel me? So it's not only me by any means, you know what I mean? Like, it's actually not me at all. It's I'm like the very minimal character in the household, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's
Hmm.
mostly a house of elderly people, really, and just overall tenants, you know what I'm saying? That have nothing to do with anything whatsoever in terms of anything that's regarding this, you know what I'm saying? Or anything that, even, I mean, even regarding this, there's nothing really, anything to be really regarding anything, period. But you know what I'm saying? Like, um, yeah, so pretty much the SWAT team comes at 7 in the morning. They fucking tell us all to evacuate. Right when I'm walking out with my mom, who's fucking elderly, whatever. They immediately separate us, put me in handcuffs. I'm like, dude, what's going on? I'm totally confused. And they're like, just wait until the investigators come. They're gonna explain to you, blah blah. I was like, I was totally confused. I don't get it. I don't get it. I have epilepsy too, by the way. And I was telling them, like, look, you know what I mean? Like, um, usually I undergo a certain procedure if I'm being arrested. They usually use like a double handcuff thing, or like they would arrest me from the front kind of thing, because I'm prone to have seizures, and sometimes I seize out. A lot of times I do. I seized out. I had a seizure yesterday during the whole situation. Anyways, they put me in an ambulance right when I had a seizure. You know what I'm saying? And that's when the investigator came out, and that was the investigator who told me, look, you know what I mean? Been tracking you through Instagram. He's like, you don't gotta lie, I don't gotta lie, like, you're fucking famous. I'm quoting what he said, you know what I'm saying? He's like, you're fucking famous, you're you got a lot of views, you're getting big, you know what I'm saying? Like, pretty much he was just like, they had their eyes on me, in other words. And I mean, by all means, you feel me, like, I welcome whatever, you feel me? Because it's not like I'm out here, you know, religiously committing, malicious acts. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm actually like really kind of cleaned up my act in a real way. You know what I'm saying? And honest, in like in a very honest way too. You know what I'm saying? Like it's nothing that like I'm kind of saying to like kind of make a better image of anything. You know what I'm saying? It's just the honest reality of things. You know what I'm saying? I kind of like definitely because I mean I don't yeah, dude, like in terms of my overall lifestyle, like I don't bip anymore, really. I kind of just switched up my
Yeah.
whole life, you know what I mean? Like I don't bip, I don't boost even, I don't do any of the type of fucking fucked up shit really that I used to kind of depend my
So they
life
didn't
on, you know what I mean?
they didn't find anything in the house, right? They didn't have anything unused.
Dude, they couldn't
They
find
just
a single thing, bro. They
they
all
just
right,
went and
so
kicked down all your doors though. So I saw
yeah.
that in the pictures.
Yeah, bro. All right, so every single door in the house like was busted down open. We had locks to every door because we rent out each room. My mom was literally telling them like, "Yo, the keys are inside." They couldn't let my mom go and get the key inside because we're already evacuated. They can't have, you know what I'm saying, protocol, I guess, whatever. They didn't, I guess, use the keys or care about the keys. I don't know. They just wanted to treat it like a field day, I guess. But yeah, each room, each house, each door in my whole house, which is like total of 9 doors, were all busted down from like, I mean, knocked down. It seems like, I mean, it's like really kind of a frustrating thing. And it's honestly like kind of a heartbreaking thing because it's like, this is the house that I grew up in. This is the house of my parents that owned for 45 years. You know what I'm saying? Like, they worked hard to get it. My dad bought it in the 70s, you know what I'm saying, a bag of cash. But regardless of that, you know what I'm saying? It's like we're also homeowners. We're in a homeowners association. You know what I'm saying? It's like we're in a stature out here where it's like, you know what I'm saying? We're kind of like, we're not like fucking, you know what I mean? We're part of a fucking, a community. You feel me? Like we're part of like a, you know what I mean? More or less, in lack of better terms, we're part for surely that suburban community. You feel me? It's a nicer neighborhood in San Francisco. You know what I'm saying? More or less, it's like, I already know very well not to invite, shit to where I sleep, not to shit where I sleep, in other words, you feel me? But like, it's just,
Yeah.
yeah, it's just really, it's really a heart, like, it hurts me though, like, really to, like, know what is going on, like, but more so, it's like, more importantly, it's like, I'm just kind of trying to like stand up for my own, because I know, even though I'm a felon, this and that, I know I gotta have some type of human rights. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's definitely
Yeah.
a more humane protocol about about going ways of things. You know what I'm saying? Like, of course, they probably were just like terrified by me or this and that, or they just didn't know how to act. But it's like at the end of the day, it's like, man, like I'm not like living a life where it's like I'm walking on eggshells or nails and shit. Like I don't live like with a bad conscience. You feel me? I'm not constantly doing anything bad where I would like be guilty minded every day. So it's like I even told them after they wrapped everything up, I was like, yo, if you ever have any inquiries about me or anything, period, you can call me, you can email me, you can text me. If you want to come to my house, you can ring the doorbell. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to fucking come with a tank,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? And like, you don't have to come with a tank and fucking bust down each door and fucking yell from half a mile away on a microphone, like coming with fucking M4s and hella guns, assault rifles and everything, dude. It was really crazy. And for them to like kind of cause a shit show, having over like 50 officers in my house, fucking running in and out, fucking with all military suits, like causing a
Mm.
whole fucking ruckus, bro. Like causing a fucking real life shit show, bro. Fucking for them to just like not find a single thing. I didn't even have a piece of dope on me. I didn't have a piece of drugs, no paraphernalia, nothing. It's ridiculous, honestly. And like, yeah, dude. And to honestly base up even more fugazi ass fucking groundings of this fucking um situation. The same investigating sergeant officer, whatever. He had picked me up randomly for no apparent reason. Honestly, again, 2 months ago, I was just on the street smoking a cigarette. He pulls me, drives right behind me, immediately goes behind me and puts my hands in the fucking in the back like brace, kind of like in a handcuff situation, and he's like, "Oh." immediately searching me, and I was like, dude, what the fuck is going on, dude? He said, oh, it's probable cause you had dope. I didn't have any dope. There was a crumbled piece of foil on the ground. You know what I'm saying? That he
Oh, sorry, you cut out. You cut out for a minute.
oh yeah,
He
yeah.
said it's probable.
Probable cause because there was
Yeah,
a crumbled up piece of foil on the ground. That was not even mine. It was a piece of foil food, whatever. You know what I'm saying? But it's like
yeah,
I wasn't even doing any drugs. I had a backpack full of weed at the time. So it's like the first time this investigator even like got me, they're trying to get some dirt on me or get something on me, but I don't partake in certain fucked up shit. I don't be doing grimy. You know what I mean? It's like
yeah,
he's like, you know what I mean? He was trying to like fucking catch me slipping when I don't even do fucked up shit like that. You know what I mean? And it was really it was a shock because immediately right when he fucking harassed me that day, he knew everything about me. He knew what high school I went to. He knew my dad owned a store in the Mission for 50 years. He knew where I lived. You know what I'm saying? It's like and then like for someone to just be picking up someone on the street out of nowhere randomly, claiming because like, when he let me go that day, he was like, "Oh yeah, we're just picking people up for warrant check-ins and warrant checks." You know what I'm saying? But it's like, dude, for someone to like do random warrant checks and know everything about your life, you know what I'm saying?
yeah,
That's kind of fucking suspicious, don't you think? Like, that's a very suspicious move, I think, in my opinion. Like, I just, it never made sense to me at all. And for them to like correlate that evidence, so that was the first time actually he got me in terms of having my name in his system. So then he had my name, then you know what I'm saying? Then that's how he was able to formally kind of conduct whatever you want to call it. You feel me?
mm,
Because that illegal run-in with them getting my name and running my name that day to just see if I had a warrant. That was just the first time that started, like, you know what I mean, the overall act of them having my name, my info, you know what I mean? Even though it's totally illegal in the sense, like illegal as in like I didn't do anything to invite that type of shit, you know what I mean? And
yeah.
yeah, dude, so pretty much
So
the same off.
that's the same guy that ended up getting the warrant on you.
Yeah, because when I was in the ambulance, um, this officer pulls up in an all black fucking Prius right next to the ambulance, comes inside my ambulance, and he's like, "Say, hey, what's up, Jack?" He's like, "You remember me?" And I was like, "I mean, you know, I just had a seizure. You gotta understand." And like, it's 7:30 in the morning. I'm like super hazy, right? Like, I'm super disoriented, but he's like, yeah, this is a such and such from a Willow Alley, which is the alleyway that they bugged me that day. And I was like, whoa, what the fuck? So and I was like, okay. He's like, yeah, we've been following you that day. I'm also conducting searches with the 10 task force and also some Instagram fucking task force. And then he brought up the whole picture of the Italian gun and saying how, like, you know what I mean, like, I'm insinuating carrying guns because of that. Like, I don't even understand. I got my first strike offense, you feel me, in 2014, 2015. Even prior to that, I never was a big gun guy. I love guns by all means, like, Second Amendment, going hunting, this and that. But like by all means, I never really partaken in that because of my overall strike. And you know what I mean? It just so happens for me it is what it is. But I'm proud to be that way, whatever, because I'd rather be safe and on the legal side than you know what I mean? And plus also I'm more of a peaceful guy, bro. I'm not really one, you know what I'm saying, one to like intervene in a very proactive, like hurtful gun way. You know what I'm saying? Like I
Yeah,
live in a fucked up world, this and that. But it's like, dude, like I don't know, I'm more of like a fucking peace kind of guy if I can, by all means. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't know. I don't really get down like that. And and like, dude, yeah, what the fuck? Like I don't get it, bro. Like for me to post up a picture of a gun from a museum, how does that have any correlation to like me having ammunition and firearms in my house? You know what I'm saying? Like I don't know.
or why were they even worried about that? Like, is
It,
it just gun laws there, or is it like because you're not allowed? Are you allowed to own guns? I guess.
well, no, I'm not allowed to own any guns, but
So
at all.
that's what they were trying to get you on.
Yeah, but it's like I don't even get it though. First of all, because it's like me putting up a picture of a gun from a museum, like an Italian museum.
Yeah,
that's not saying that I own a gun at all. You know what I'm saying? It's like a picture of a fucking an old 1920s gun on top of a pillow inside a fucking museum. Like what the fuck? Like you know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
I don't get it, bro. And it was really like it was really kind of insulting, you feel me? Like honestly, because it's like, wow, like really, like for real, like but you know what? Like in all true honesty, like I told them I didn't like, I was very compliant. I let them do what they want to do because I had nothing to hide, this and that. But then, after speaking to my public defender after, you feel me, because I'm filing a complaint, a formal complaint, they said, look, even if you have nothing to hide, that doesn't mean that you have to just let them fucking search you and do this and that, you know what I'm saying? Because they'll fucking take advantage of everything, you know what I'm saying? Which
Yeah.
obviously they did. And just so happens, you feel me, just because I'm that kind of guy, I let them take advantage of me. You feel me? I let them do this because essentially I wasn't hiding anything, and literally they couldn't find anything, dude. They couldn't find a drop of dope on me. They were looking for burglar tools. I didn't even have a single burglar tool in my room. Um, they were looking for fucking guns and ammunitions. I didn't have a single gun or ammunition. They found a BB gun, and that was not even in my room. It was locked upstairs that my parents had. You know what I'm saying? From when I was a kid. You know what I'm saying? Like it
Yeah.
was it was really fucking it's really shocking, bro, how like this is the type of police work that SFPD is doing right now, and this is the type of money that they're spending.
At
You
least
know,
you're clean now, so they now maybe they'll leave you alone, realize that they have better shit to do, maybe.
I mean, yeah, hopefully, thankfully, but I mean, at the end of the day, it's like I told the guy, I was like, yo, dude, like, am I gonna have to worry about like you following me, bro, like for the rest of my life? Like, bro, like what the fuck is going on? You know what I'm saying? Because like, dude,
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie to you, bro, like straight up, bro, like just like all right, so they issued the search warrant on the 16th. My birthday was on the 15th. I was out and about on the 16th, 17th, but I noticed, bro, I shit you not, I noticed, bro, every time I was going outside, that there was a fucking police officer or car passing me by every fucking block I walked. I swear to God, dude, it's fucking crazy. And literally, when I would walk the block, I would see a police car passing by, and the fucking driver would lock eyes with me every which way of the way. I even met it with one of my white boys, you feel me, who his whole family's police officers, you feel me? I was going to pick up some trees from this, my best friend. Um, I told him right before I hopped in the car, I was like, yo, dude, I feel like the cops are following me, bro. Like I just had that weird feeling. I never say that type of things because like what the fuck? But I was like, yo, I feel like the cops are following me. Right when I said that, just so happens fucking a police officer fucking drives right in front of us, locks eyes with us, and my boy was like, "Yo, dude, do you have anything on you, dude? Have you been doing anything wrong?" I'm like, "No, dude, I don't." And he's like, "Fuck these cocksuckers, then, bro. Like, fucking here, because he was just giving me some weed, and he's gonna just drop me off around the block, and he's not doing anything wrong either. His whole family's full of cops. He's not, you know what I'm saying? He's fucking my
Yeah.
white boy. You feel me? He's not. You know what I mean? He knows his rights. You feel me? Fucking, you know what I'm saying? So he was like, dude, fuck these guys. Dude. The fuck? Like, you know what I'm saying? I feel like I went in the car, you feel me? We drive off. Then uh, uh, we're soon all of a sudden just we're being followed by the police for like 2 blocks. My boy's like, what the fuck is going on? You feel me? This is so weird. Anyways, he ends up slowing down. They end up just dipping off on us. But anyways, this was the 17th. You feel me? And this happened the 17th fucking the 17th and the 18th I came home. I didn't even leave my house for the 18th to the 19th, bro. And then the 20th is when they executed the shit. I didn't even leave my house for 2 days, you know what I mean? Because
Mm.
I don't know, I was kind of sleeping, and I also had court on the 20th. I kind of just wanted to get rest. There's no even real reason for me to go out, you know what I'm saying? I was just kind of doing music, this and that, you know what I'm saying? But more so it kind of brought to a point of correlation where it's like obviously since they had the issued the search warrant and they were kind of conducting it that way, they didn't want to they weren't trying to get me like out in the streets and kind of like you know what I mean? They wanted to get me in my own vicinity at you know what I mean at my house, you know what I'm saying? And like you know what I mean? It would have been too sloppy or it would have been too difficult for them to just jump me in the streets and get me there, you know what I'm saying? And plus, if they were to find any type of whatever they're thinking, you know, how am I going to be carrying all of that on me? You know what I mean? In a sense. So it's like that's why I feel like they didn't act on anything when they saw me in the streets. You feel me? Because it's like they were just like, oh, we're gonna just wait till this guy fucking goes back home and thinks it's okay. You feel me? But it's like
Yeah.
Like think it's okay to do what? Like, because this is all alleged, bro. It's like I'm not doing anything wrong. Period. I told the guy, I was like, bro, like straight up, dude, from man to man, like, dude, like, you know what I mean? Like, you could holler at me about anything, bro. I'm not gonna be hiding from you. I'm not gonna be running away from the law, dude. I don't live a life like that, bro. I'll straight up tell you what the fuck is going on, man to man, eye and eye. You know what I mean? Like, and that's that. You know what I'm
Mm.
saying? I'm not gonna fucking play this game with him or with anyone else at that. You know what I'm saying? Like, this fucking fake ass game of copping, of jumping. I mean, beating around the bush. You feel me? Like, I don't do shit like that, bro. I'll be very direct and very stand up with everything. You know what I mean? And it's just like, yeah, bro. It's just like, I mean, it's just disappointing. Like, but I mean, it's not even that disappointing because I guess they're just doing their job. They didn't really, I guess for I don't know, I'm just assuming, right? But I guess they didn't necessarily know what they're up against when they saw me. Maybe they're overly intimidated. You feel me? Or maybe they're, you know what I'm saying? Like they see me from the outside appearance, and they see from the outside appearance, they're like, oh, this guy's fucking probably psychomaniac. You know what I'm saying? Like he fucking probably kills people, does crazy shit. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, bro, what the fuck? What type of fucking racist, what type of fucking discriminatory shit is that? You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? And like I almost immediately when this happened, you feel me? I called Andrew, you feel me? Because dude, like I wish I had the paperwork on me right now just to show you, but also in terms of just like securing overall identity, I mean, paperwork, I don't want to necessarily expose unnecessary things, you know what I mean? Uh,
Yeah.
I called Andrew right away and told him what was going on. And he was like, yo, because pretty much literally in the search warrant, I showed you I don't know if you read the paperwork. Like, I mean, it has my whole name. I don't mind showing it to you, but in terms
Yeah.
of
Right there.
the actual paperwork, it says, it's the search warrant for my name, AKA Jack the Bipper. Like, you know what I mean? You read that shit, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. And like, that's fucking, that's beyond me, bro. That's really crazy. But look, by all means, and you know what I was saying earlier, like I totally get, you know, I get it, bro. Like, and I told them, like, I told the guy, like, I told the officers, I was like, yo, I understand, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? I totally get it. You feel me? You guys are just doing your job. You guys don't know necessarily better. This is all alleged. You guys are just kind of tidying up the quarters. So, rather safe than sorry on their side. You know what I mean? So it's like more so we looked into this guy and he's not really a fucking grizzly bear. He's just a poodle type thing. But at least we now know. You know what I mean? In other words, you feel me? I feel like that's kind of the overall situation. But it's like, dude, I'm just grateful, bro, that it didn't end up me getting killed or me getting shot at or me getting or furthermore having a brain aneurysm or a grand mal seizure. You know what I'm saying? in
Yeah.
in in means of this overall situation because I literally am epileptic. I like I'm diagnosed epileptic. You feel me? Like I have seizures almost every other week. You feel me? It's fucked up, but more so I'm saying that because it's actually a very very delicate situation for me because it's like I've already had one grand mal seizure. I fucking had a brain aneurysm, bro. Like this is like some serious
Yeah.
epileptic shit. Yeah, some real serious seizure shit. You know what I'm saying? So I take seizure medication every day. There's a very there's a very strict policy on how like I'm supposed to be even arrested. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? And
Seems
like
like you could almost have like something on
yeah,
the
no,
cops and whoever did the warrant because I always thought you had to have more like evidence or more of a
dude,
reason to get a warrant.
that's what I was saying too. I literally sent you the whole search warrant, bro. And it's like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck? Literally, the only thing they were able to leave with that day that was on the list was the DNA swab. You know what I'm saying? Remember how on the thing, if you look at the paperwork for those that don't know, you know what I'm saying? It said that they're looking for, and I'm sure I'll send you some like edited pictures. Maybe we could just upload whatever. I don't know, however you want to do it. But anyways, on the search warrant, it said
Yeah.
they're looking for guns and ammunition. One that was one. Here, I'm just open it up real quick. 1 second. They're looking for guns and ammunition, burglary tools, um, fucking other cell phone devices. You know what I mean? Drugs and narcotics, this and that, and then a DNA swab. But it's like they couldn't find a single
Hmm.
thing. the only thing they were able to get out of me was a DNA swab. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, dude, it's just it's pretty fucking it's pretty fucked up, honestly. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. If I was obviously like the police force, I wouldn't be trying to like consider doing things like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I kind of fucking try to
Kick down the door. We need to get this DNA swab.
yeah, no,
We gotta
yeah,
get
for real,
something.
straight up. Get the fuck on the ground. Get the fuck on the ground. Bomb threat just to fucking get your fucking saliva. You know what I'm saying? It's fucking nuts, bro. It's nuts, but you know what I'm saying? Like, more so, you know what I mean? Like, I mean, but look, dude, like, I mean, it's the world we live in nowadays, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, I'm grateful that it didn't escalate, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
The dude, like, it's very hard to kind of explain the seriousness of like a raid, if for those that don't know, but it's probably
Mhm.
one of the most like traumatic shit that you could ever go through, period. You feel me? I was just talking to my boy, one of my best friends, Milk, you feel me, and his pops, you feel me, got wrapped up, yet I mean, when they're young, when he was younger, you feel me, but from a police raid though, but you feel me, it's like he got into some shit, you feel me, like they were suspecting him for some bank robbery back in the day, but you feel me, there was a police raid. This happened in the projects though, so mind you, you feel me, it's a little different setting. They just end up popping at my boy's pops, you know what I'm saying? And out of self-defense, you feel me, my boy's pops, you feel me, didn't even know it was the police at first, right? He just heard gunshots coming, he starts shooting back, ends up popping and killing one of the police officers. Then furthermore, you know what I'm saying, he had to take a charge, but you feel me, just like, in a sense, like, he could have died though, or my friend could have died as a kid, you know what I'm saying? Or, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And this is just how serious it is in terms of raids, period. Of course, you know what I mean, this was in my house, this was not the projects necessarily, you feel me? Like, I live in a nice suburban community in San Francisco. It's very like upper class, and I'm not gonna lie or cap to nobody that's hearing this. You feel me? Like, I don't fucking speak no fucking fake shit. You know what I'm saying? By all means, you know what I mean? I live in a very rich ass city, very very wealthy community. You know what I'm saying? But that's how San Francisco is. Period. You feel me? It's a nice community, but then right across the streets for me, like low income. You know what I'm saying? Or like I could be in this house, but I'm still on EBT. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's kind of
Yeah.
hard to explain that way, but it's just that's how it is living in the most wealthiest city in the America type shit, you know what I mean? But anyways, yeah. And I'm kind of just explaining though, like, for those that don't know, like, dude, like, it's probably some of the most traumatic, like, scary shit that you could ever go through. You know what I'm saying? Because don't get it twisted, bro. Like, I'm super tactical. You feel me? I'm with all that shit. You know what I mean? I love fucking all tactical gear by all means. I fucking love vests. I love fucking everything, bro. Everything tactical. You know what I'm saying? I'm all about that, bro. Camo all day, all that shit, right?
Yeah.
It's like, bro, when that's against you and you're like a fucking civilian and you are a threat at that and you have nothing, you know what I'm saying? It's just like it's utter psychosis, utter fucking fear. You know what I'm saying? It's like, you know what I mean? It's like it's hard to explain, but I'm sure you're kind of catching my drift, right? Like it's
Yeah.
fuck. I mean, it's hard to explain. Like I don't know if you have any. Dude, I can't even necessarily say like I'm a fucking magistrate at this shit because, dude, this was the first real. No, I've had search warrants at my house, raids at that, right? But nothing with like the fucking SWAT team raiding my house like that, bro. Like the bomb squad SWAT team raiding my house with like fucking military, fucking militant guys. You know what I'm saying?
Damn.
I've had a search warrant where they fucking terrorized my house, threw shit around, but they didn't bust down my doors necessarily. You feel me? Not like this time around. And dude, like from the times before, it was actually more for liable legal causes. You feel me? Like I actually was fighting a robbery case and I was on fucking probation. You know what I'm saying? Before, and they were just trying to find some certain things. But it's like now, dude, it's like what, because of Jack the Bipper, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
yeah, bro. And dude, like, it's fucking all bullshit aside. It's fucking it's like really dumb. Like, dude, it's like really, really fucking. It's
Maybe that's what they want to do though. Like if they can find somebody big and like sort of like actually get you on something, make an example out of you. That's probably what they
yeah.
want.
You know what it is, honestly. And I was doing a lot of thinking. You know what I mean? Like, people get dumb once they start getting type of like attain certain like wealth or they attain certain fucking like fame. You feel me? People get dumb. You feel me? Like I'm not gonna lie. Like I had to up my own security myself. And when I say security, it's just my overall well being of like where I go, my own secure state, knowing that I'm legally like safe walking around, knowing I'm not doing dumb shit. In other words, that's what I mean by security. I don't mean by carrying a gun or this and that. But what I'm saying is when people reach that certain level of money or like reach that level of fame, yeah, dude, people want to not want they find a need to be strapped up or need, you know what I'm saying? Because it's like, dude, what the fuck? You got to keep that chest piece on you because, dude, you could get smoked or this and that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not
Yeah.
gonna lie, it's something that definitely came across my mind where it's like, dude, I really do need a gun or I need to. It's like because of my fucking overall case with the fucking law and this and that. I just choose to live a little more dangerously by not carrying one. You know what I'm saying? But it's like it's fucking ridiculous though, and I understand you feel me like how they definitely it's prejudice against, you know what I'm saying, like overall fucking people of that nature in that sense, you know what I'm saying, and it's really fucked up. But like I mean, all I could kind of say and recommend, dude, is like just once you get that bag, you gotta just get that bag, but you gotta secure that bag, you feel me, and you gotta stay safe, you know what I'm saying. So whatever that might mean, even if it's hiring private security at that, you feel me, you gotta do what you gotta do, you know what I'm saying? Like, or even if you gotta carry your own, you carry do what you gotta do, you know what I'm saying, just to remain alive, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But
Mm.
it's fucked up though, bro. It's like I mean, like it's more so it's fucked up because we live in a fucked up world nowadays, bro. And people are like always fishing for ways to come up and ways to get you and fucking hurt you for come up, you know what I mean? And it's like that's every day everywhere, you know what I'm saying? And it's like fucking dude, it's just it's like wow, dude, like I don't know. I just feel like in a very real way, I hope, right? I hope and I believe so too. I hope and I believe that the cops should have better something better to do, right? I mean, that's at least my opinion, but you know what I mean? At the same time, I see where they're
Yeah.
coming from, and like I was telling them, you know, I mean, I'm not mad at what you guys for what you did. You know, what I mean, by all means, fucking break down each door. I don't care. I mean, I do care, but by all means, I see where you guys are coming from. You feel me? Because if I didn't know me too, I would probably think I'm a psycho and this and that too, right? I could only imagine, right? But it's like at the end of the day, though, I wouldn't be thinking like that because I don't think in a prejudiced, fucking jealous mind state. You know what I'm saying? Fucking,
Yeah.
you know, I could always get further more into like fucking my feelings of how I feel about this shit, but then that's just kind of emotion based. You feel me? Like, but like, you know what I mean? I definitely fucking for surely sense a lot of jealousy though with the overall. You know what I'm saying? The person fucking putting this shit together and then me because that's just, dude, it doesn't make sense, bro. It's like someone
Like I
really
have no idea how like the police are organized or like decide who to go after, but it just seems like there's bigger problems.
I mean, yeah,
There are
dude.
like things they could actually help with.
Like I totally agree, bro, 100%. And you know what I mean? And like by all means, you feel me? Let me know if I'm wrong. You feel me? If you feel like I'm fucking taking this out of proportion, and if like you know I shouldn't be tripping, like you know what I mean? Like by all means, let me know if if I shouldn't be like fucking, if I should keep my mouth shut and just fucking you know take this on the chin. You know what I'm saying? But like by all means, 100%, I feel like I definitely have my rights, and that this
Yeah.
is not right, right? Like, right? Or, I mean, well, how do you feel about it? Like, what do you think? Like, am I right or wrong? Or what do you? How? I mean, from your side point of view, like, do you think I? Do you feel like I have a right to feel this way? Like, right? I mean, I kind of like it's righteous, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
Um
I don't want to think like I'm
like
fucking
based on
anything
like the
special, bro. You know what I mean?
based on like the persona you built up, I can see why they would like, or not that you built up, but like that
Yeah.
people might have got from like the Channel 5 video.
Hell yeah.
Like
Yep.
why they jump to conclusions. But like
Yeah.
hope after this they'll just leave you alone now that they like actually figured out who you are. Which
Yeah.
is
And I mean, but you know what I mean? But even then, though, it's like if they were to really watch the Jack the Bipper shit, bro.
yeah.
Honestly, if they were to really watch that, it's not like I'm a gang banging ass motherfucker talking about killing people in this shit. I'm talking about some real down to earth ass life shit. You know what I mean? Down to earth ass power to the people shit. Down to earth ass fucking struggling as a human in the lower income class of fucking whirlpool of shit, whole America type shit. You know what I mean? It's like I'm more so talking about anarchism in its finest and coming up as a unit without the help of our government, kind of thing. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
I'm more so
'Cause I
promoting.
wonder how much research they actually do, like if they watch the whole video or like
Yeah, I
how
mean,
much
well,
why they
the guy told me he was like he's seen it a few times. You know what I mean? But even then, though, it's like wow. I don't know what infuriated him so much about my character in the video for him to think that I was such a criminal, you know what I'm saying? I'm
yeah.
literally literally the car that was broken into was a prop car, you feel me? Inside a fucking controlled parking lot, you know what I'm saying? Um, and like also the items that were being sold were all fucking um all staged items, you know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
Who's gonna fucking break into a car and find a 7-Eleven hat, bro, and a fucking you're saying in a fucking pack of bras, bro, and like a fucking butane torch, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, think about it, you know what I'm saying? It's you know what I mean? Like in all real aspects of life, like I've really like, you know what I mean, considering the crimes, right? And for the cops, whatever, let's listening, yeah, in all reality, yeah, I've done broken into shit in the past, and it's like, dude, I don't fucking break into shit to find fucking bras or 7-Eleven hats, and then I don't, and even if I did, I'm not gonna go downtown or down or to downtown to go sell the 7-Eleven hat like I did in the show. You know what I'm saying? That was just for pure show. You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
it's like, dude, it's like it's really like it's just fucking yeah, dude. That shit like that. You know what I mean? It's just like it infuriates it infuriates me because it's like what type of fucking grounding is that, bro, for them to feel that it's so righteous for them to fucking feel like I'm such a fucking a miss cause, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't know, bro. And I
Hmm.
mean, yeah, more so, you feel me? You know, I'm glad I was able to kind of reach out to you, you feel me? And I mean, by all means, you feel me, like you know, you're my boy in a very solid way, bro. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you know, I just want you to know that, bro. Like, you feel me? Ever since we started working since the beginning of this year, you feel me? Like, you know, you've always been a solid individual in terms of just letting me kind of voice out my channel and voice out my overall, like, you know what I mean? True self of everything. And kind of like they get to see a real personal side of who I am, you know what I'm saying? That they don't get to
Yeah,
see anywhere
anytime.
else. You know what I'm saying? Like, I had a few people saying, like, damn, like, because I have a few fans of mine, fucking, they're like, oh, dude, I seen your shit on Seminary podcast, and they're like, oh, dude, that's fucking dope because then we get to see like who you are as like a fucking a cool homie type shit. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
instead of like a overall hyped up fucking hyphy guy downtown. You know what I'm saying? Which by all means I still am. You know what I mean? But it's like my boys are able to kind of see the side of me that I'm kind of truly am as a human. You feel me? They're like, dude, fucking, we love that shit because we see you as like who you are as a person. And it's like, dude, you know what I mean? Like, regardless, that's who I was in Jack the Bipper shit too. You feel me? But it's like, you know what I mean? Like the overall hype of how it's created as a documentary. It's a pop culture documentary. You know what I'm saying? Like it's for the culture type shit. So it's of course going to be hyped up. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, so it's like, but it's like, dude, that's fucking pop culture though, period. You feel me? That's like, you know what I mean? That just comes with, you know what I mean? That comes with the culture, bro. It's like, it's not
Hmm.
like I'm trying it's a fucking facade, bro. It's a fucking act, you know what I'm saying? And it's not like I'm acting though. You know what I mean though? You know what I'm trying to say, right?
Yeah.
I'm like it's not that I'm acting out this act. It's more so you feel me? It is an act though of what I'm acting. You get what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
by
I don't
all
know how to
means, dude,
explain it better, but I feel
like
like you know what you're talking about.
you know what I mean? Like by all means, bro, like everything that I do in my life, and it's not there's no fucking fake in it. You feel me? I'm not faking none of this shit. But in terms of you feel me, like overall certain fucking, you know what I'm saying? Like things, it's like obviously you feel me, certain things are kind of like, you know, bracketed a little bit differently, but that's just for comedic value. That's just for like overall just you know generality you feel me of everything, and it's also for the obvious reasons of like you feel me not necessarily fucking you know what I mean, like not necessarily fucking doing the dumbest hottest things. Like who's gonna fucking commit a real crime and fucking get you know what I mean, like you know what I mean, it's just that's
Yeah,
like
yeah.
you know what I mean, that's just fucking amateur shit, that's really dumb shit, you know what I'm saying? It's like you know what I mean? It's not like I fucking what I didn't fucking start doing crimes just to fucking do a video, dude. You know what I'm saying? Like, no, dude, fucking that shit came from fucking just struggling and needing money. You feel me? Like, we did this video though, regardless, to show a different side and like kind of show comedic value to it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, and
Oh,
that's why it was such a hit.
I
People
gotta
loved
get a
it.
charger. My bad.
You said what?
I gotta get a charger real quick. Sorry.
Oh yeah, yeah. No worries, bro. Fucking yeah, man. I mean, yeah, fucking. But long story short, or short story long. Uh, that was kind of that was kind of everything that happened though. You know what I mean? I ended up going to court today. Fucking they dropped the warrant for my arrest, and they just told me that I'm back on calendar now, fighting the same case from Jack the Bipper shit.
Yeah.
And yeah, I mean, and
What's
that's
that one?
well,
'Cause I don't
so
think I know about that one either.
yeah, so basically, the day after Jack the Bipper came out, you know what I mean? That's what I felt like fucking literally fucking I felt like literally the AI police was on me or some AI type shit. I don't know. I was just tripping, but I mean, I didn't know what to think, right? But anyway, I thought just due to the virality of like of NFTs or JPEG royalty that like you know what I mean that there was like some AI fucking you know what I mean channel against me type shit. Yeah, but I was also going crazy thinking that even I could be completely wrong, but I was only thinking that because it's like why all of a sudden the day after this came out, you feel me? Do I have a fucking weird ass warrant out of nowhere? You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
Like, you know what I mean? Literally the day after fucking Jack the Bipper was released, I went to jail, you feel me? Because of a warrant out of Target for petty theft when I was officially originally charged with a citation of that theft for like a misdemeanor, you feel me? But then all of a sudden they wanted me in for that. You know what I'm saying? And so yeah,
Yeah.
technically I'm out on bail right now for that case, but but yeah. So in other words, the case that I'm fighting in San Mateo, the case that I missed yesterday because of the raid, that's that case. It's a case against Target for petty theft, right? And so it was a theft charge, right, of like $400, right? And the reason why it became a fucking felony was just so happens they were able to count the tax on that charge, bro. And because they counted the tax, that's what made it a felony. So pretty much they're counting the California dollars against me for you know what I'm saying?
Wait, sorry. Ha it
Um
count it counts as a felony because you didn't pay tax. Is that what you're saying?
no. What happened was so the amount of stuff that was stolen, right, was close to like 400, $500, right?
Hmm.
But they included tax to make it cost like 650 or 600, however they did it, but they included the
Oh,
tax to increase the price of the overall theft charge.
yeah.
You know what I mean? And I felt like that was crazy in itself. You feel me? Like there's so much weird shit that's going on with this whole case, but like, if there's a
Well,
lawyer out there listening or anyone that's really looking into the finite details of my case, like I'm not lying about any of this shit. You know what I'm saying? By all means, if there's a lawyer out there listening and is willing to help, by all means, I'm out here. You know what I'm saying? Like this is the fine line of the fine line. You feel me? Like there's no reason for me to lie about any of this shit. And it's like, and you know what I'm saying? It won't benefit me. It won't. You know what I'm saying? It's just like there's no reason for me to ever do that type of shit. You know what I mean? And it's like, yeah, dude. So it's like even my lawyer is like really frustrated with this overall case because he's like he doesn't even like I'm still fighting the case. He's like he doesn't even realize why he doesn't understand why it's like they're holding me so hard against this case because it's a fucking super misdemeanor case. They should have been dropped this. It's like the fucking jurisdiction, like the fucking judge and all them, I feel like they're already kind of in on the bigger picture of just this being a fucking viral thing, you feel me? And they want to just kind of maybe punish me for being an example of that. I don't know. Like I said, this is all
yeah.
that formally is all hearsay and opinionated theories, right? But it's like, I mean, all this shit kind of stems somewhere. And you feel me? They say to trust your gut feeling for a reason, right? You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? It's like, and just because it's your gut feeling doesn't mean you're necessarily wrong. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's
It's
like,
kind of the only thing that makes sense to me.
right? Yeah, no, I mean, in a real way, in a very honest way, I'm with
Because
you on
if
that, dude.
I feel like if it was anybody else that didn't have like a name people know attached to it,
Yep.
maybe I just wouldn't know about it. But also,
Right.
yeah, I don't feel like they're kicking down doors for people stealing stuff from Target,
Dude, yeah.
especially stealing stuff from Target when however many months ago this was, and you're not doing that anymore.
Yeah. So all right, so this actual case from Target was actually last November, right? But so and then the Andrew Callahan shit was released like the weekend of Thanksgiving, right? So like 3 weeks later. But I didn't have a warrant for that whole 3 weeks, whatever, because it was just a fucking citation. I was at Target. It wasn't even a misdemeanor, you know what I'm saying? It was a fucking
Mm-hmm.
citation, you know what I'm saying? But then all of a sudden, after that Thanksgiving fucking whatever, 3 days later, it was like 3 days later, not the very next day, but or 2 days later, something like that. Very, very recent though, like within the week, like 2 days, 3 days later is when I'm literally at the BART station and I just fare evade. They get me for fare evasion, but I literally just like cross over the gate. And right as I cross over the gate, the fucking police officers point guns at me, saying like, "Freeze, freeze, freeze! Get your hands out of your pocket!" And I'm only trying to tell them like, "Look, my hands in my pocket because I saw you guys, and I only have hundreds in my pocket. I wanted to show you, look, that I have money. I'm not trying to. It's not that I'm trying to like sneak in or not pay my fare. I have money, but there's no money. There's no fucking change there. So all right, so when you pay for your fares at the BART station in San Francisco, right? It's like kind of like paying your fare at the New York subway or something like that. You know what I'm saying? You have to have change. There's no $100 change machine. There's no fucking change machine upstairs. There's no local stores to get change out of hundreds. You feel me? There's no way if you have $100 bill, pretty much you can't even put that on a whole BART card. You feel me? Like if you wanted to, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's like I was fucked either way, you feel me? Because I only had $100 bills. But it's more so I was only trying to like have my hands in my pocket to show them like that. Look, you feel me? I have money though, you know what I'm saying? I'm not like trying to fucking just finesse the fucking San Francisco system, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And like, yeah, dude, that's kind of like more or less kind of in a very highlighted way, you know, that's more or less kind of everything that happened, you feel me, from A to Z in a sense, you feel me? Like, you know what I mean? Like it's fucked up though, bro. Like, cause yeah, I mean, like what we were saying earlier, bro. Like, I mean, fucking, hope and believe that they fucking have bigger and better shit to do, bigger fish to fry, right? But I don't know. I guess I might be top agenda in their books. I don't know. You know what I mean? Like, it's just,
Yeah.
I don't know. I know for surely though from the injustice that I see in San Francisco every day, I know that there's definitely a lot more crime in the city that San Francisco Police Department could fucking be intervening into, and intervening in and assisting with, as opposed to just like a common person who's just like dealing with the shit that me, in other words, you feel me? Like
Yeah.
I feel like cause just because I see crime every day, I see fucking individuals doing grimy shit every day, whether it be stealing from people, whether it be, I mean, anything. And it's like even that is like kind of more prevalent than in a sense what I'm doing. Because honestly, I'll be very fucking upfront, dude. Ever since Jack the Bipper came out, I've been more so like 100% fucking. I ain't gonna lie to you. Like I'm not gonna lie to nobody about this shit. I'm fucking scared more than ever, you feel me, to do anything because it's like there's a big spotlight on me now. You know what I'm saying? Who the fuck thinks that I'm gonna just be able to fucking be bipping like I usually do? Or you know what I'm saying? It's not even that life no more, you feel me? At all. You know what I'm saying? So honestly,
Yeah.
like it's all due like realism, right? Like I haven't even been doing anything like that this whole year. Actually, now thinking about it, you feel me? Because it's already August. This shit came out last November. Yeah, dude. Ever since like even before
Almost a
November,
year.
almost
What
damn
you
near
been
a
working
year.
on?
Almost damn near a year of me not bipping at all. You feel me? Me not fucking doing committing any burglaries, anything like that. You feel me? Like, and like,
Yeah.
it's not even that I'm saying this because I'm proud of myself. It's nothing like that. Whatever. I'm not trying to say this to fucking gain notoriety. No, I'm just saying this in terms of a true, honest, like honest honesty. You feel me? Like fucking. You know what I mean? And like at the end of the day, now that I'm actually saying that, and it's like, it's fucking it's registering like, yeah, I do fucking kind of feel like I do deserve that pat on my back, and at least for myself. You feel me? Like, damn, like I haven't in my whole life lived a way of this means, you feel me, ever, you feel me? Because I've always been doing grimy shit in terms of like thieving, fucking bipping, doing all this crazy shit. But then it's like, finally, this is what it took to kind of not do anything. But then this is what it kind of took for them to overly escalate everything. You know what I mean?
Hmm. Yeah,
So,
yeah,
you get what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, for sure.
sorry, I might be kind of fucking bad with words sometimes, but you know what I mean?
No,
Like,
I get what you're saying.
I'm trying
Seems
to
like
make.
it turned out for the best, though. Now that this is over and they like realize who you actually are.
Well, I mean,
But
hey, look,
what
honestly,
you been?
I don't think it's over until it's over. But yeah, I mean, no, I hear you though.
Yeah,
I hear you, and
hopefully.
that when I say that, I don't even know what it is, what's over. You know what I mean? Like, what I mean that when I say that, like, I don't even know what is over when I say it's over. You feel me? Like, because like by all, but with all due certainty, fucking my lawyer who fucking I told about this shit today, he was like, "Oh, dude, this is just the beginning." He's like, "Dude," he's like, "Now that they fucking raided you," he's like, "This is when they're even on you more. They'll be searching on you more because usually people who are actual criminals, the day after they get raided, they're calling everybody to have them pick up this gun, pick up this and that. That's when the cops actually have more in on them, and that's when they actually slip up. You know what I mean?" But
Hmm.
it's like, dude, I'm not living a life where I'm having to call my boys up to pick up this bag or call my boys up to pick up this gun. This and that. No, I don't have anything like that, bro. I'm fucking at home making music, fucking making food for my parents. You know what I'm saying? Like, you feel
Yeah.
me? Like fixing these doors that they just busted down. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm fucking doing. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? And you feel me? And shouts out to Andrew Callahan. You know what I'm saying? Like he fucking um, I don't mean to say this in any sense where it's like, you feel me, like I'm trying to reap any money from, you feel me, Channel 5, because by all means, you feel me, like, and I'm proud of saying this, like I never asked them for any money for this because there's no type of value in terms of that I could ask for the intellect that I gave, you feel me? Like, in terms of the game that I gave, you know, what am I gonna say? I want $100 million. That's not even enough. You know what I'm saying? In terms of the actual game that I'm giving. You feel me? There's no way that I could ever put a price on it. You feel me? So with that being said, I didn't even want a dollar, or I wasn't even in a hunt for a dollar. But it goes to show the fact that he did shoot me some bread. You feel me? To take care of the doors, like I mean, that definitely meant a lot because by all means, I haven't made any money out of this shit the whole time. I had to fight my case from my own without even bipping anymore. You feel me? From the streets. For me, I had to fight this case by myself with no money from the streets, no money from fans, no money from supporters. You know what I'm saying? No money from any fucking GoFundMe's, no money from you know what I'm saying, as opposed to some other characters that were on Channel 5 that made like 100,000 plus from Tenderloins fucking, you know what I mean? Like my boy Lost Soul Courier. You feel me? Those are all my boys. I'm not trying to like down talk them. Shouts out to them. Those are all my partners. You feel me? By all means, I hope them they all get more money than ever. You feel me? But more so, what I'm saying though is in true honest comparison, I didn't have any money to back me up. You feel me? I didn't have a single dollar to back me up. You feel me? Like matter of fact, the money, because when we were doing the interviews out, Andrew shot me some bread. You feel me? But honestly, with all that bread, I was giving it to all the people that did interviews on the Tenderloin Streets interviews. You feel me? Because originally this was just supposed to be a Tenderloin Streets documentary. But then after he did the whole shit, and he was like, "Yo, you were such a fucking viral character that I had to do a whole episode on you." You feel me?
Yeah.
So that's pretty much what happened. You feel me? And you know what I mean? And I was down with it because you feel me. He knows I'm for the people. I know he's for the people. I'm not tripping. I'm not gonna be after his head for a fucking a bag that's like, that is not even mine in a sense. Like, dude, I'm not after him for money for game. You feel me? Like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not like that, dude. Like, I'm not a sellout in that sense. You feel me? Like, I'm not. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, and
What you been doing for money though? Or
I mean,
just
honestly, I'm just on GA, bro. Well, actually, no. In some real shit, like for money, what's been kind of going up lately, I've been rapping my whole life. I've been making music, but even with music, I haven't even
yeah.
made a single dollar with music. You feel me? I do it because I love it. But as of recently, though, I
Yeah.
just been receiving my first few checks with music. But I just started a few businesses this year. I started a grill business. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? I'll send you a
Oh,
pair
okay.
too. Yeah, fucking
Hell yeah.
I fucking make custom grills for people. You know what I'm saying?
Nice.
You know what I mean? Fucking real VVS bust down grills. You feel me? 18 karat gold plated. I'll also make it real gold. Whatever you want to do, however much you want to spend. But pretty much, I'm making it so like people could get grills at like a more affordable price. You feel me? Like, cause growing up, dude, getting grills, especially grills like this with hella diamonds everywhere, like this was unfathomable. You feel me? This was only for like the millionaires, the richer rappers with that. You know what I'm saying, like, it was unfathomable trying to get something like this as a kid. But now I'm making it so it's like it's for the people now. It's for the streets. I'm giving out free pairs to all my people downtown that I see. I've already given out over like 200 pairs of grills this whole year. You feel me? But
Nice.
I started my business. You feel me? It's formulated under my record label. It's called Cuddy Bling. It's like, you feel me. I also make custom pieces. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Like, pretty much,
Yeah.
it's just trying to get motherfuckers fly again, and at a more affordable rate though too. You feel me? So they're not breaking their backs. Like, we're in the future nowadays. You feel me? It doesn't cost much to live. You know what I'm saying? Uh,
Where do people find that?
Oh shit. They could holler at really. I'm doing pop ups in the city. It's more of like a local thing. I'm kind of right
Yeah.
now in the middle of putting it all together in terms of out there for like the whole U.S. But like, beyond just being me in person. But right now, it's kind of like for people that follow me and that are like that know about the inner niche. You feel me? They holler at me. I take orders through DMs, this and that. But I'm kind of overall in the process right now of establishing the online store, this and that. But pretty much
Nice.
right now, I'm doing, custom VVS sets, top and bottoms, eights and tens, just like the Kodak Blacks. You feel me? You feel me? A whole diamond set. You feel me? Top and bottoms. I'm doing them for $200, $300. You feel me? Top and bottoms golds or top and bottom silvers for $100. You know what I'm saying? So like, think about it. It's like buying a fucking fresh pair of like Air Force Ones. You feel me? But except it's fucking grills. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to understand, like, this is a game changer for people that wanted grills, for people that are missing teeth, for people. You know what I'm saying? Grills is like the number one fucking
Yeah.
urban fucking flex. You feel me? You
Yeah.
know what I mean? I got your pair on the way, bro. I'm gonna send you a pair, by the way. You feel me?
Nice.
Yeah, I'm gonna send it over to Salmon for you. You feel me?
Hell yeah.
But yeah, man. Yeah, I mean, pretty much. That's pretty much what's going on. But but you know what I mean? Pretty much beyond that, I've just been just working working hard right now. Honestly, I just signed a deal with a distribution agency, a record label named Empire Records.
Mm,
They're based out of the Bay Area. I just signed a distribution deal with them. So I'm, looking into trying to get some money here and there from that. You feel me? This and that, but maybe my I don't know. I've never been a 9 to 5 kind of guy, bro. I've been more as like a entrepreneur kind of guy myself my whole life, kind of getting in my own way, this and that. And
yeah.
I don't know. Hopefully I see the fruits of my labor soon enough. But you feel me? Like, but yeah, I mean, that's kind of what's been going on with me. I definitely noticed the transition though of my life in terms of like getting money from the streets from stolen goods to fucking now it's getting money from like promotion of a better lifestyle and a promotion. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's
Yeah.
kind of like I'm it's like true definition of getting money from like game, from like intellect. You know what I'm saying? And I like it in a better way because it's more wholesome in a sense where it's like it's like I'm getting $1 out of fucking feeding someone's mind and teaching someone how to live better, as opposed to getting $1 out of like monetary fucking here's a burger type shit. You know what I mean? You
Yeah.
get what I'm saying? Like, yeah. So I mean, I don't know. Hopefully, hopefully we'll see some type of shit progress from this and whatnot. But you know what I mean? That's kind
Yeah,
of
for sure.
that's kind of more or less in a nutshell the what's been going on with me and whatnot and fucking yeah, I mean,
Nice.
yeah, dude. Hey
Yeah.
man, but regardless
Oh,
though,
where can
brother, you know what I
people
mean?
find the links for your music?
Oh
Put
yeah.
that up on your Instagram so people can get to
Yeah.
it easy. Because
Yeah.
like I've noticed that when I look up my podcast, sometimes it's hard to find on YouTube.
Yeah.
But like same thing with your music, like somehow YouTube's making some stuff hard to find.
Yeah,
But
well
if you
for
could like put
YouTube,
the link up,
yeah, I'll put the link up for show and I'll send it to you too, but you know for my music though, they could definitely go on YouTube slash
SoundCloud.
Cutting Clean JC or YouTube Jack the Bipper. They'll find it up right away. You know,
Yeah.
they could subscribe and find all the good stuff. I got an album coming out end of this month. It's my 12th album. You know what I'm saying? 12th solo album. It got Shoreline Mafia on it. I got I don't know if you heard of OGZ's on it. I got I'm part of a group. It's like a more of like an emo kind of group. I fuck with a Goth Boy Click. It's like Little Peeps kind of group.
Hmm.
My boy Little Tracy is on the album with Cold Heart. Um, that's a whole nother kind of angle of fucking genre kind of. But you know, those are my boys. I fucking tough. They're on the album. Also, Burner's on the album. You know what I mean? Andre Nicotina, fucking a lot of Bay Area cats, fucking, you know what I mean? But that's, you know, what I mean, that's kind of just. Oh, Crip Max on the album. I got an unreleased Crip Max song. Crip Mac and Crip Mac and Filthy Rich. Shout out Crip Mac. He's fucking in a sentence right now. Fucking pretty fucked up. Yeah, and that's also another example of fuckery from this whole overall media shit, bro. Like, you know what I
Oh
mean?
yeah.
Like,
How's he
and
doing?
in
I haven't checked in on
all
that.
you know what? Like, like I would know far in terms of how he's doing, and but you know that dude's a fucking rider, bro. He's a fucking real life soldier, bro. Like fuck Mac, dude. That guy's a real life fucking real fucking pit bull, bro. He's a fucking, you know what I'm saying? Like he's no fucking gimmick, dude. He's not a jokester. You know, and people see the fucking tats on his face, like, oh, this guy's a fucking weirdo. This guy's no, dude. This guy's a real motherfucker. Like, I picked him up from prison when he was getting out of court for like fucking his last sentence. You feel me? I remember picking him up, meeting his mom for the first time, and this and that, and driving him to his no jumper interview. You feel me? Like, he's a down to earth ass
Oh
dude.
yeah.
I mean, like, he's hella cool. Like, you know what I mean? He's solid as fuck, and it's like, it's crazy though in terms of like kind of how this is it's crazy how like it's so fucking correlated, dude. It's like parallel. It's just more so he had a shitty end of the stick because it's like his overall area, him being deeper in the gangbang and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like him being in the
Yeah.
projects. You know what I'm saying? Like it's a whole different luck of the draw, bro. It's like it's unfortunate though. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like you know what I'm saying? It's like the police force took advantage of because he's just a kind motherfucker, dude. Honestly, dude, Crip Mac is like my fucking twin, dude. He's you know what I'm saying? Honestly, like dead ass, dude. Like he's a solid kind guy, dude. Fucking you know what I mean? Like fucking yeah, dude. He's just fucking this is some weed I grew by the way.
Nice.
Yeah, I grew
Oh yeah.
some purple ube, some fire ass weed. I'm just rolling up. But anyways, yeah, dude. It's and it's like it's fucked up because it's like he got the shitty end of the stick in a very major way too. Like he was at a fucking birthday shower or birthday party and like one of his friends fucking had a gun on him and there was a fight at the party and the police were there and because he has a probation because he's on probation uh they detained him and since there was a gun in the vicinity that's why he was fucking sent to jail and because since the gun had a fucking switch on it that's why they had a federal offense on him but the gun was never his it was in his presence you know what I'm saying and it's like dude, it's like
Yeah.
that's honestly though, and if Crit Mac was here, he'd even tell you, dude. Fucking the police have been following him like no fucking other, dude. You feel me? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Mm.
regardless, like, you know what I mean? Like, they've been following him like there's no fucking soul on earth. You feel me? And like, and it's like they finally got him though, and now he's like locked up. They first served him a year and a half, then they fucking after that, after like midway through that sentence, they're like, oh yeah, we're doing more investigation, this and that. Now he's fucking fighting a 10-year bid. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like, but yeah, dude, and like it's just sad because it's like, bro, I don't want to be like, by all means, I don't want to be like fucking just saying this in terms of spite because no, dude, this is some real shit, dude, and that's really my boy. It's fucked up shit. It could happen to any of us, but I don't want to say this as in like, because it could be me next. It could be any of us next. You know what I'm saying? In a very real way. You know what I mean? And it's like, you know what I mean? It's like that's why it's just, I'm just trying to be more and more fucking vividly aware and openly fucking superly conscious of like every step I take and more so every step that's in my direction. You feel me? From here on out. You feel me? Because, dude, otherwise they'll just make an example out of you. I don't know from what and I don't know from why. You feel me? Or like what is drawing influence of like why the police are doing this and this and that. I don't know, but it's like, yeah, it's like, they're definitely trying to like wipe people out in the easiest way or like make an example out of people for I don't know whatever reason. You feel me? But but yeah, I
Mm.
mean that's pretty much kind of what's going on with with everything period overall with me with Crit Mac kind of just with I don't know. I think when someone gets viral, right? There's definitely a whole input from the police side. You feel me? Like, once someone's getting some type of buzz and it's like obviously through some bad shit, right? The police are definitely gonna like do their due diligence to like kind of like punish them, right? Because it's like, why is this guy big? He doesn't deserve to be big. He's a fucking thief. This and that. Why is this guy big? He doesn't deserve to be big. He's a gangbanger. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? Let's fucking punish them. They're not supposed to be doing good. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Oh,
And it's like,
I didn't think about that.
yeah, dude. I mean, that's what I feel like, and like I said, I could be completely wrong with all this, but because like I said, this is all just from my gut emotion. It's all just fucking, how I feel about the situation. But, I'm not a dummy though. You feel me? Like, by all means, at least I don't think I am. Like, I feel like I know what 1 + 1 is. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like I know a
Yeah.
little bit of rocket science, right? You know what I'm saying, like, fucking, and like, I mean, yeah, I mean, I just want to make it so it's like the future motherfuckers, the future Jack the Bippers, the future C-Max, the future motherfuckers that are fucking up next in this whole whatever plethora of fucking virality or whoever's next to get that bag in terms of fucking being on. You feel me? I know how it feels now. It's a crazy vibe. It's a crazy high. But it's like for those that are coming up next, dude, I don't want to have to be saying RIP to you or RIP to me at that. You feel me? I don't, you know what I'm saying? Or like, I don't
Yeah.
want to have to say free you or free me at that. You feel me? Like, nah, bro. I don't want, you know what I'm saying?
That's why
That's,
all we need to tell them, all we need to tell them, is to head over to Seminary Podcast and
yeah,
follow the link to I'm gonna have all right.
you already
I don't
know.
have it set up right now, but by the time this thing comes out, I will have it set up.
Okay.
Just message me,
Yeah.
anybody listening, and I'll send you the link to the Atlantis 2 Discord.
Yeah.
You can join us in the glorious future.
Let's do it, man.
That's
Hey,
what
but
I'm trying to set up is like Discord.
yeah,
Um all
dude,
sorts
Discord.
of stuff.
Discord's so dope. I fuck with
I'm
it tough.
gonna have one part for like investments and stuff.
Yeah. Yeah.
the
No,
whole
yeah.
thing
Maybe
right
maybe
now.
we could connect on Discord next time.
But
Yeah,
yeah,
dude, for sure. Yeah, man. Hey, but you know what, man? I mean, it's all good. It'll all come together in time, and you know what I mean. I'm glad you're a part of my team, and just know I got your back. I got your support. You got my support no matter what, bro. Through thick and thin, right or wrong, bro. You know what I'm saying? I got you, bro. And you're more than a friend to me. You're a brother to me. You feel me? And I appreciate you, bro. Throughout all the days. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah, you
appreciate you,
too.
brother. Yeah, man. So yeah, man. Fucking yeah, and I'll also send you some I'll go through the warrant, the search warrant, and I'll kind of edit it in terms of blanking out some shit, and maybe I could send you some like some type of shit that you could post up. Of course, I'll send you some pictures and whatever if you want. You know what I'm saying? A way that people could kind of see what I'm talking about in terms of actuality of what happened, this and that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But
Oh
I'm
yeah,
I'm gonna
you want me to
actually
like?
do. I'm gonna actually, dude, because I got security cameras in my house, dude. I'm gonna try to get fucking footage of the fucking SWAT team cars, bro.
Yeah. You want me to
Yeah, dude,
post
I'm
all
gonna
that
get that,
stuff? That
bro.
would probably help it get a lot more
Dude,
views and everything.
yeah, no, I'm gonna get
If
that.
it
No, I'm
if
gonna get.
that's all right with you, I'll post that stuff.
Let's do it. Yeah, give me a like a day or two to get that situated, but definitely within the week, I'm gonna coordinate that for us, bro. Because you know what I'm saying, like by all
Yeah.
means, you for me. By all means, it's not like for me, like for show, hell yeah, I'm all with the fucking more views and more people seeing it. But like by all means, it's more so just so people could see the reality and the truth of the situation. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean?
Cuz
Like,
the thing that I don't want to be doing is like pushing um just like pushing stuff like this just to like get views, like pushing like
yeah,
negative stuff happening in the world just to
mm-mm.
get views. But
Yeah,
I feel like
that's
if we can use it to get some views and like people's attention, and then
mhm.
shift that toward something more positive,
Exactly.
like the
Yeah,
Atlantis 2 Discord, where everybody
yeah,
can get
straight up.
on and
Yep, hell
actually like
yeah,
get organized and focused together.
for real. Yeah,
Um,
and then that way we won't even have to worry about this bullshit, and we'll be on a better platform. You feel me? From here on out.
better path. Yeah,
Yeah, you know what I mean? Because honestly, dude, who wants to deal with troubles from the law? Who wants to deal with fucking search warrants? Who wants to deal with any of this shit? Who wants to be in jail? Nobody. You know what I'm saying? That's not the cool thing to do. You feel me?
yeah,
No one likes to be harassed. You feel me? By all means, by any means. You feel me? So fuck all that, dude. And if people were to say that's the cool thing, obviously they're just fucking. They don't know what's up. They're just trying to be cool, and they're just being. You know what I mean?
yeah,
Because by all means, who the fuck wants to be locked away in a box? You feel me? No, we're in a free world. We're humans. You feel me? You don't. You know what I mean? That's not a cool thing to do. You feel me?
yeah, for
Like, yeah,
sure.
bro. But yeah, man. Hey, man. Thanks for having me, though, brother. Fucking, you know what I'm saying? Love you,
Yeah,
dog. We'll keep in touch. You know what I'm saying? And I'm glad we were able to reach out to each other and holla at each other
yeah.
on real shit. You feel me? I'll
I feel
hit
like it
you up.
was good just to not to interrupt, but just to
No,
like
yeah,
keep this episode on one subject. But there's
yeah,
like a ton of other stuff I'd like to discuss with you, like kind of more off this
yeah.
topic and like
Let's do it.
um
Um,
occasionally if you want to hop back on in I don't know, a couple weeks or something.
Yeah, let's do it. Yep, for
Uh
sure.
yeah, let me know.
I'm down, dude, for sure. Like we could make this even kind of like a regular thing if you're down. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I can give you up to dates of my court case, this and that. You know, I mean, just everything, and hopefully we'll, from here on out, not even necessarily be talking about court cases. Hopefully, better shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, hopefully we'll
Yeah,
be
for
having a
sure.
bag together or something like that. You feel me?
Yeah.
So, but yeah, man, I got you though, bro. Fucking, love you though, man. Fucking keep doing your thing, you know what I'm saying? And just know I always got your back, bro. And yeah, man, we'll stay in contact with each other no matter what.
Yeah, for sure.
For sure.
All right,
All
good luck with the
right, brother.
case.
Yep. Take care, man. Have a good night, okay?
All
Hey,
right.
what time is it over there, bro?
It's 11:47.
Oh, 11:47. Oh man, sorry to
A
keep you up
little
late,
later.
brother. Yeah,
Oh,
sorry,
you're all
man.
good.
Damn, but hey, man, it's
That's all right.
good to hear from you, brother. Fucking, you know what I'm saying? Stay safe out there, you know what I'm saying? Definitely stay hydrated and keep
Yeah.
keep doing your thing, you know what I'm saying? I'll keep in touch with you though, brother, and I'll definitely pass the good word around and I'll go ahead and get to working on terms of sending you overall fucking real shit in terms of this whole, you feel me, episode, whatever today, I mean.
Yeah, for sure.
All right, brother. I'm signing out,
All right,
man. Take care, okay?
appreciate it. Peace.
All right, brother. Late.